Anonymous Watch Guy here with a full review video. Quick wrist check. It is Flieger Friday, so I'm wearing the Stova Classic Flieger, one of the best Fliegers money can buy. But the subject of today's review is from Thailand-based micro brand Wise. Now, Wise has been around since 2008, and I am familiar with some of their other watches, namely the Hitman. But this is the first experience I've had with the brand, and I would have to say I am extremely impressed. This watch offers some great specs and a very well-finished package, and I think it is a good value for money. So let's take a closer look at the specifications. Again, this is a 41 millimeter watch. It is 47.7 millimeters lug tip to lug tip. You do have a 20 millimeter lug opening. It is just over 11.5 millimeters thick. You do have a 6.3 millimeter screw down crown that is signed at the 3 o'clock position, and that offers you 200 meters water resistance. You do have this very nice kind of boxed sapphire crystal that does have inner anti-reflective treatment. It's very well done. Gives you a really good look at that very, very cool dial pattern there. This is running the Miyota 9015 high beat movement that has 28,800 beats per hour and offers 42 hours power reserve. You do have a ceramic bezel insert. This is also all done in 904L stainless steel. So definitely some high-end specs on this watch. Some things that I really like. Obviously the dial's a big star of the show here. You have kind of a fume style dial with that very vibrant and rich deep red there at the center of the dial. And then it kind of fades out to a duller red and then black at the very edges. You've got kind of almost a fingerprint pattern or tire tread pattern. Just a very unique pattern to the dial. And it's kind of a little bit shimmery and shiny in spots in certain light. But some very cool effects to this dial. And then in other lights, you can look at it and you can't really see the pattern at all. So it's just a very unique dial, and I think it's very well executed. And you have your Wise branding printed there under the 12 o'clock position, and then automatic and 200 meters above the 6. Got your date window down there at the 6 o'clock position as well. We have applied indices outlined in silver there. This does have BGW9 lume. So it's a nice blue glow, very well done. Good, strong, solid application of lume. The bezel is also lumed, and the lume is fairly long lasting. And I'm definitely a fan of the lume on the watch. This is a 120 click unidirectional bezel, as I said, with a ceramic insert. Solid bezel action. It's a little stiff. Got some coin edging for grip, so the grip is pretty good. Absolutely no hint of back play. There is zero back play on this bezel. Everything lines up really well. Just really, really solid bezel action. The finishing on the case is all done in high polish. Again, as I mentioned, 904L stainless steel. You do have a lot of smudge and fingerprint magnet with that high polish finish, but the finishing on this, I mean, it's a mirror-like. I mean, it's really high level finishing. That mid case, as I said, it is a little over 11.5 millimeters thick with this botched crystal, but at the bezel, you're looking at only around 9 millimeters thick or just over. So it's a really thin watch. It does have a nice curve to it, and it wears very comfortably. Just, again, great finishing, Very nicely done. On the back, you do have a display case back. The Miyota 9015 movement is also very nicely finished as well, with some striping there. And you've got a custom rotor from Wise, again with the Wise logo, and some specs around the back. But it's a very attractive looking movement. They've done a nice job kind of dressing it up a little bit. The watch does come on a leather strap, and the leather strap is very well done. It's a very nice leather strap that also has a signed 904L stainless steel buckle as well. The leather strap is great, very comfortable, but this FKM rubber strap that it also comes with is just absolutely next level. I can't tell you how good this strap is and how comfortable it is to wear. Also, you've got the Wise logo on the back of the strap. You've got the Wise logo at the bottom of the strap here. And this also has a signed 904L stainless steel buckle as well. You do have two keepers that are floating on the strap. You do have quick release spring bars on the strap as well, on both straps. So they are very easy to change. I'm a little bit strap challenged. I'm not the greatest strap swapper in the world, which is probably a good thing because I ended up with 100,000 straps, like I've got 100,000 watches. But very easy to swap out. And just this watch wears so comfortably. Again, as I said, you've got that kind of nice curve down. And this leather strap is just, or this rubber strap, excuse me, is just so good. I can't even begin to tell you how good this FKM rubber strap is. I mean, it is just, it's a dream. I mean, this thing wears so well. Again, the leather's great. The leather's great, but this rubber strap is next level great. But this watch is, again, the package, the finishing, the specs, and it's tremendous value for money. This watch is still available on the Wise website for $599 US, which is just an absolutely tremendous deal. You can sign up, give them your email address and kind of sign up to their mailing list and get a $20 off coupon. So I only paid $579 for this watch. And with the level of finishing you get, again, 904L steel, I mean, that's Rolex level steel, solid Miyota movement, really, really gorgeous dial, very comfortable to wear. It's a home run. I don't really have, I'm generally pretty positive in my watch reviews and kind of gush over watches sometimes, I know that. But check out some other reviews on this piece if you're on the fence on it. Because I can honestly say I've not seen anything negative from any reviewer. And it's an absolute home run. Wise has done just a tremendous job on this watch. Just an amazingly finished piece with great specs. And it just wears like a dream. This thing is just so comfortable. You also get a really awesome wooden presentation box with the watch. It's just a really great kit. If you didn't see the unboxing video, the watch comes in this tray. The rubber strap comes in this typically down here. Got some extra spring bars and your warranty card. So just a great kit. A great piece overall. I really can't say enough about how much I like this watch. I like a lot of watches, obviously, and I speak pretty positively about most watches. But to get a full-on recommendation, I can recommend going to the website and buying one of these, and you will have zero regrets. I guarantee you will love this watch. I'm going to give you a quick wrist shot here of what it looks like on my 7.5-inch wrist. Here it is. This is what it looks like on my 7.5-inch wrist. You can see it wears very comfortably, very close to the wrist there. Pretty thin watch, 47.7 millimeter lug to lug, so you've got a lot of space there on my wrist. If you have a smaller wrist than I do, it's not going to overhang. It's not going to be an issue at all. 41 millimeter case, wears pretty true to size, like a 41 millimeter. This rubber strap is just killer. Just a gorgeous watch. Can't recommend this piece enough. I think it's a complete home run. So if you like the video, give me a like, maybe subscribe to the channel. The Wise Adamascus. Thanks for watching.